Good morning. Would everyone please stand for the playing of the national anthem? Thank you, and you may be seated.
Friends, family, loved ones, staff, administration, on behalf of the graduating class of 2021, I welcome you to the beginning of an end. Hello, I'm Shivali Patel, the class treasurer. The honor that I've been afforded to speak with you all today cannot be overstated. We are joined by Chairperson Melissa Merrill, Vice Chair Kathy Heintel, Board Member Todd Price, Assistant Superintendent of Student Support Jared McCraw, and Chief Technology Officer Jay Parker. Thank you for your attendance. This stage of our journey is coming to an end. I wanted to share 4 important lessons that I learned throughout my 4 years in high school that I feel are applicable in the more broad scope of life. Number 1, live in the moment. I bet we all feel like these 4 years have gone by fast. I know I do. Life after high school is going to be full of many moments. Cherish them. I'm thankful for the memories that I've made with you all, not only in high school, but from the beginning of our lives. Remember to savor and enjoy the little things, the moments, as you experience them. Number 2, be fearless. Fear can stop us from achieving greatness. Fear of adversity and failure is something that I've struggled with in high school, but my peers reminded me that instead of hoping that I never face adversity, I should hope and pray for the strength to overcome it. We should be fearless in tackling our problems, which will eventually come our way, because those experiences will help us grow as individuals. Number 3, a little hard work goes a long way. It is important to understand that the best things in life don't come easy, but are so rewarding in the end. Hard work and dedication are a necessary step in achieving your personal success as you see it. And finally, number 4, breathe. I've been given this piece of advice quite a lot throughout my years here in Unionville. There are things you can control and other things you cannot. So control the controllables and learn to be at peace with the uncontrollables. Focus on yourself in the present, and tomorrow will take care of itself. You are beyond capable of what you've set out to do, so just breathe. Our graduation is a great accomplishment. Each and every one of you here should be proud. We've made it so far, and there's no limit to what we can accomplish. Everyone here is capable of greatness. I'm so excited for the future, but I love living in the present with you all. We have worked hard, made both sacrifices and memories, and survived so much together. So, live in the moment, be fearless, work hard, and breathe. Thank you all who are here today and all who are joining us online. Welcome to the graduation of the Piedmont High class of 2021. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2021. I am Lakin Tyson, the senior class secretary. First, let me express how deeply proud I am of our class for finally arriving here today. What a journey it has been. Looking back on the graduating classes before us, it is obvious to see we have been dealt an incredibly tough hand. It has been a rough ride, but with the support of each other, we made it through. As I look out at our class, I see a group of students from different backgrounds who came together in the graduating class of 2021. Who would have thought that the curious and nervous little kids with the book bags bigger than them would now become the confident, smart, and excited young adults about to receive their high school diploma? Reflecting on my time here at Piedmont, there are so many lessons I remember. One of my favorites was psychology class with Coach Stokes. He taught us about observational learning. For some reason, it resonated with me. Observational learning is the process of learning by watching the behavior of others. I realized that we, by observing one another, became each other's most important teachers. We may not remember every algebra problem solved or every essay written, but we remember the special moments. If we reflect on the very beginning of our lives, observational learning was what we used to learn even the most basic of things. We learned how to talk, walk, and even to share from watching others. We learned how to share in elementary school. I like to think of it as our transition to growing up. We figured out who we were. We made new friends and began to develop meaningful relationships. We made so many fun memories. For the past 13 years, we have spent every moment learning, working, and watching one another to become the people we are today. We all learned new things. We explored our personal freedoms as we learned to drive. I think some of us could use a couple more lessons with Mr. Petoniak. We learned about the importance of helping others and the community as we volunteered. We learned about empathy as we strengthened friendships, but most importantly, we began to learn who we are in this world. And we will continue to discover more about ourselves as we embrace change and reflect. Although I do not know what our future holds, I know that our past has been full of memories and love. Each class, club, and extracurricular activity has its own charming memories. I saw our class come together at all the pep rallies, football games, and even the homecoming dance that was cut short. But as I stand here on this stage today, I wanted to say congratulations. We made it, y'all. And as we move forward with our lives, we can always look back and know we are all Piedmont Panthers. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Luke Noonan, the senior class vice president. Isn't this how we imagined it would happen? What we thought was our 2-week bye turned into now 15 months of changes in our lives. Who would have even thought we'd make it this far? Things have changed. Change, though, is not a bad thing. We've all changed over the years. If you don't change, you can't grow. I like to think of it, our recent changes, more as a journey. Our journey this past year has led to immeasurable growth in us that cannot be described by just words. With every negative change, certainly comes positive side effects. In what we have endured the past 15 months, we have grown stronger, more empathetic, and appreciative as people, communities, and a nation. Certainly, we're not being punished by the universe. No, that would be silly to assume. Misfortune is not necessarily our enemy. We must take ownership of our struggle and live it. We ought to take charge of our lives. Henry David Thoreau said, "To drive life into a corner and reduce it to its lowest terms." When we are met with challenges, we can drive them back into a corner, see what they're really worth, and adapt as needed. In 2009, when we were in kindergarten, the H1N1 virus took the US and world by surprise. Now, at our graduation from high school, we are in the midst, though at the tail end, of another pandemic. We are a class forged in uncertainty. We have learned that there will be struggle at every turn, so we should embrace our decisions without regret. Because the strongest among us know that it is an honor to bear this burden. The hardships we face can be constructive if we let them. Not everyone gets the opportunity to do that, but we can rise and take the challenge and honor of this burden. We need to see the opportunity being afforded to us to rise up despite our situations, heartbreaks, and setbacks. For a world that too is changing, we are again given a unique opportunity. The changes and growth you have experienced can be applied to set new standards for a changing world. Change for us has been reactive. I challenge you all to move forward by making your change proactive. My friends, congratulations in embracing change.
Good morning, Panthers. My name is Hudson Shank, and I'm your senior class president. As we walk across the stage this morning, we have to remember those that helped shape our path. We must extend gratitude to those that rallied around us through all the ups and downs to enable us to succeed. Our family and friends, our teachers and counselors, our school administrators, and of course, Zoom and Microsoft Teams. I'd originally planned to come on this stage to sort of shine light on what's widely been considered a limited year. However, it was during my reflections that I found that this light was right in front of me the entire time. I found light in both the resiliency and unwavering strength of our students and teachers. During a day and age where everything remains anything but ordinary, I continually see those around me striving to be extraordinary, to inspire others, and to be difference makers. While dancing our hearts out at the senior prom, teachers included, of course, it almost seemed as if things were normal for once. The pandemic was finally waving the metaphorical white flag. It would have been easy to simply throw in the towel and consider this year a wash, but that's not who we are. While our circumstances certainly may not have been ideal, I can assuredly say that this year served as a year of growth and self-discovery. It is one we will truly never forget. When I think back upon this year, I'm not reminded of the things that we weren't able to do, but instead the things that we did to change the narrative. As we prepare for the next chapter in our lives, the lessons we've learned throughout this pandemic have given us the tools necessary to succeed. We've learned to be adaptable, but also accountable for our actions. We've become more self-aware and confident in ourselves, while also inspiring confidence in others. And above all, we've learned to be perseverant, remaining steadfast and generating our own new normal when necessary. It's my wish that we'll carry these tools with us, wherever that may be. It's my wish that we'll leave a legacy of perseverance and that we can be looked back on as the most successful graduating class to ever come out of Piedmont High School. I can't wait to hear about everyone's endeavors when our paths cross again, and I truly couldn't be more proud to be a member of the class of 21. Please remember that not only viruses, but courage and dreams are also contagious. So please, go and spread your own dreams. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Hudson, and our student speakers. You guys did an amazing job. It's going to be tough to follow that. Again, I would like to welcome our distinguished guests, friends, and families. Class of 2021, I will be brief, I promise. I've heard a lot of words to describe your senior year, and some of them I will not repeat. Unfortunate, sad, depressing, lost, and unique, just to name a few. But the word that comes to my mind is opportunity. In education, we look for authentic learning experiences for our students. This past year was as authentic as it gets. You had the opportunity to learn how fast and drastically life can change. You had the opportunity to learn how to adapt on the fly. You had the opportunity to make daily decisions that would directly impact your future, and in some cases, not always for the better. But most important, you had the opportunity to learn how to use Microsoft Teams. No, really, this is an important skill. Let me explain. Moving forward, I encourage you to live life as if you're on a Microsoft Teams meeting. Let me give you a couple of pointers. Number one, always assume that your live camera is on. Not knowing can lead to some embarrassing moments. Assume someone is watching. You are somebody's role model, whether you know it or not. You are someone's daughter, son, brother, sister, and best friend. Remember that with every decision that you make. Number two, know the importance of your mic. It's okay to mute your mic, not because you don't have anything to say, but because you can always learn more by listening than you can talking. The Dalai Lama once said, when you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. However, it is important to know when it's time to unmute your mic. When it's time to stand up for your beliefs and your values, never be afraid to speak. Your parents, teachers, and community have molded you into the individuals that you are, but they will not always be around to fight your battles. Be strong and courageous. Always follow your moral compass and never be afraid of its direction. Number three, and the final one, participation is key. Life will begin to fly by you. You can either sit in the passenger seat and watch it go by, or you can take the wheel. The easy path is to hit the mic and camera off button and let others navigate. But that's not what life is about. Be an active participant in all that you do. Next time your family is together and all the old people start talking and telling stories, listen, and listen intently. I assure you most of the stories about regrets will be about missed opportunities and chances that they did not take. Rarely will you hear a great story with the tagline, "I really wish I didn't do that." In a few moments, we will begin our recognition of graduates and distribution of diplomas. Please remember that today is a formal ceremony, and we want to ensure that each family member can hear each student's name as they walk across the stage. We will ask all audience members to hold your applause until all graduate names are announced. Administrators, please take your places for the distribution of diplomas.
Nathan Andrew B. Adair, magna cum laude. Alexis Jade Atkins. JC Minariva Albaran. Brady Lisette Aldor. Erica Taylor Aldridge, magna cum laude. Kirsten Rayanne Aldridge, magna cum laude. Hannah Michael Allen. Haley Elizabeth Allen. Matthew Michael Elaco, magna cum laude. Christopher David Andrew, summa cum laude. William Taylor Apple, summa cum laude. Brooke Allen Atwell, summa cum laude. Caitlin Joy Austin, summa cum laude. Clayton Parks Austin. Kennedy Cami Ball, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Taylor Barber. Luke Stephen Barker. Carmen Nicole Balcom, summa cum laude. Hayden Clegg Balcom. Peyton Joe Balcom. Kendall Brooke Beheeler. Eduardo Benitez Villegas, magna cum laude. Jessica Riley Best. Justin Sharon Black. Hunter Robert Boyk, summa cum laude. Annalay Isabel Bonilla, cum laude. Macy Taylor Bowles. James Arthur Brannan, magna cum laude. Jasmine Olivia Brooks McGregor, summa cum laude. Vilma Valeria Bustamante Paz. Jennifer Melina Bird, magna cum laude. Jackson Garris Capagna, summa cum laude. Ashley Brianne Caraway, summa cum laude. Moses Cabral Mora. Jacob Thomas Cobble, magna cum laude. Carter Brianne Collins, summa cum laude. Emma Caroline Collins, summa cum laude. John William Collins III. Caden Matthew Kahn. Macy Ann Cook, magna cum laude. Alyssa Lee Cooper, magna cum laude. Jairo Naam Cortez. Michaela Aaron Cowick. Caitlin Marie Cumber, summa cum laude. Zane Alexander Cummins. Cameron Marcus Cunningham. Jasmine Serenity Cutler. Adriana Catherine Diamato. Montravis Deshaun Daniel. Dennis Eric Dashashenko, magna cum laude. Emma Grace D. Baradinas. Cheyenne Riley Dixon. Braden Wren Driver, summa cum laude. Lydia Morgan Dry, cum laude. Jacob Patrick Dunham. Emma Susan Edwards, summa cum laude. Savannah Raylyn Elgin. Haley Alexandra Elkins, summa cum laude. Leslie Escamilla Silva. Haley Nicole Eubanks. Haley Ann Eubanks. Brandon Michael Udi. Hunter Garrison Udi, magna cum laude. Taylor Jeanette Farron. Grace Marie Faulkner, magna cum laude. Geraldo Ferdinand Mancilla. Abigail Rebecca Finley, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Flitz, magna cum laude. Hillary Flores Burnham, summa cum laude. Jason Gregory Flo, summa cum laude. Jacob Nathaniel Eugene Foland, summa cum laude. Michael David Forbes III. Juliana Marie Francis, summa cum laude. David Michael Funderburk. Savannah K. Funderburk, cum laude. Bryson Webb Furr. Matthew Stoughton Gagne, magna cum laude. Jesus Gallardo. Hunter James Gardner, cum laude. Miranda May Gilman. Natalie Nicole Gladen. Jacqueline Gonines Cortez. Madison Elizabeth Grant. Nicholas Stephen Gribben, summa cum laude. Reagan Alexis Griffin, summa cum laude. Donald Charles Griffith, Jr., summa cum laude. Gabriel Guerrera. William Armstrong Gunn, summa cum laude. Haley Nicole Hagler. David Michael Hall. Ethan Lane Hamilton. Ashley Nicole Hannon, magna cum laude. Haley Adelaide Harden. Kaysen Trent Harrington. Kara Marie Hartman. Alyssa Chantel Hatchell. Adam Conley Helms, cum laude. Ashley Lynn Helms. Colin F. D. Helms, summa cum laude. Ethan Lyndon Helms, summa cum laude. Jonathan Carl Helms. Daniel Hernandez Martinez. Hernandez. Natalie June Herring. Jacob Thomas Henson, summa cum laude. Joshua David Henson. Caitlin Alyssa Henson. Whoa, oh. You all right, bud? Zachary Stephen Lavity. Justin Michael Holland. Madison Sloan Holt, summa cum laude. Madison Nicole Hope, cum laude. Xander Thomas Horn. Joshua Andrew Howard, cum laude. Bretlin Grace Hudson, summa cum laude. Alexandra Marie Huffman, magna cum laude. Haley May Honeycutt, cum laude. Ashley Lauren Hunter, magna cum laude. Joshua William Hunter.
Julia Louise Jasek, cum laude. Lucas Charles James. Yasker Jaquez. Nicholas Nathan Jaycox. Amanda Nicole Johnson, summa cum laude. Caitlin Abigail Johnson. Roy Paul Jones IV, magna cum laude. William Wyatt Jones, cum laude. Lane Thomas Jordan. Michaela Cheyenne Joseph, magna cum laude. Jacob Christian Keys, cum laude. James Patrick Kelly, Jr. Haley Rain Knepp, magna cum laude. Kendall Marie Kennedy, cum laude. Noel Roshni Kersey. Anthony Simon Karasenko, magna cum laude. Logan Scott Kirkpatrick, magna cum laude. Abigail Winkler Kaiser, summa cum laude. Jacob Dylan Kitchen, magna cum laude. Grayson Matthew Klein. Ava Elise Knight. Caleb Brandon Knight, magna cum laude. Emma Grace Lankford, summa cum laude. Aislinn Violan Lythen. Brianna Danielle Lee. Elaine Diane Leopold. John Samuel Lewis. Conrad Lincoln. Colby Brian Locklear, cum laude. Jordan Mark Loftus, cum laude. Kaylee Nicole Long, magna cum laude. Whitney Nicole Long, summa cum laude. Jenna Claire Love. Matthew Tyler Lovings. Nathan Edwin Lundquist, cum laude. Kendall Brooke Martin, summa cum laude. Jessica Martinez Garcia, cum laude. Colton Wesley Mathis, magna cum laude. Allison Nicole May, summa cum laude. Hannah Grace McCain, summa cum laude. Lucas Bryce McCain, summa cum laude. Hope Louise McAllister, summa cum laude. Madeline Hope McLean. Colin Patrick McDonough, summa cum laude. Connor Mason McGee. Jack Douglas McKelvey. Everett Robert McLaughlin, cum laude. Henry Alexander Mercado. Chet Michael Miller. Chloe Addison Mills, summa cum laude. Jaden Lorelei Miraviti, cum laude. Bethany Danelle Moore, cum laude. Gavin Grant Edwin Morris, magna cum laude. Hunter Mitchell Morton. Michael Jonathan Murray. Jacob Michael Myers. Ivana Christina Navarro. Nathaniel Gray Neff. Sarah Hope Nikolai. Thomas Wyatt Nicholas III, summa cum laude. Kendall Noel Nivens, magna cum laude. Luke Wyatt Noonan, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Norman. Nikki Alyssa Noviello, cum laude. Caroline Grace Ogden, magna cum laude. Sheila Olvera. Anson Murray Uten. Isaac Pentoya Juarez. Caleb Aiden Parscale. Shavali Kamlesh Patel, summa cum laude. Dejan Emilion Pemberton. Tristan Elijah Pruitt Pfeiffer. Yair Pineda Gutierrez. Emily Elizabeth Petoniak. Lindsay Marie Plummer, cum laude. Riley Faith Ponder. Cody Reed Pope, cum laude. Valerie Taylor Porter, summa cum laude. Kayla Michelle Presley. Wyatt Porter Presley. Ava Rose Price, summa cum laude. Darby Leah Price, magna cum laude. Michael Lane Price II, cum laude. Ethan Darren Purser. Madison Louise Purser.
Adam Lawrence Quintero, cum laude. Edwin Ramirez Galvin. Jenna Reese Rankin. Jarrett Walker Rayfield. Judith Isabella Riccio, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Ring. Zoe Ann Rizzy Beaver, magna cum laude. Timothy Scott Robidoux, Jr. Lillian Mae Rogers. Andres Rostro Neri. Austin Ray Rowell. Skylar Austin Rowell. Adam Zachary Ruhal. Elijah Cameron Rushing, cum laude. Letitia May Ribel, magna cum laude. Jalen Emma Sabatino, cum laude. Hector Eduardo Salazar Diaz. Lizer Sanabia Leon, summa cum laude. Kevin Sanchez Ramirez. Adriana Aurora Sanchez Sanchez, magna cum laude. Henry William Saunders, summa cum laude. Caitlin Rose Scott. Hudson Thomas Shank, summa cum laude. Catherine Blair Schillingberg, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Brooklyn Marie Scholes. Cassandra Silva Torres. Caleb Michael Simpson, magna cum laude. Owen Lane Simpson. Trey Allen Simpson. William Schuyler Simpson. Trevor Matthew Sims. Catalina Lana Sinkarenko. Rachel Ann Skinner, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Marie Slate, magna cum laude. Nicholas Arthur Slate, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Slate. Blake Austin Smith. Jatier Kenyi Smith. Megan Alexandra Smith, magna cum laude. Ronnie Austin Michael Smith. Brooklyn Malia Staples. Jacob Hayden Starnes, summa cum laude. Kalista Shea Starnes. Adam Matthew Stein. Anthony James Stein. Caleb James Tarleton. Ethan Kyle Tarleton. Ava Elaine Tartaglia, magna cum laude. Hannah Brooke Thomas, magna cum laude. Leah Catherine Thomas, magna cum laude. Holden Michael Thornburg, cum laude. Christopher David Tollison. Emma Catherine Tomberlin. Chloe Brooke Troll, summa cum laude. Jade Ballard Troll, cum laude. Jared Hampton Tucker. Lakin Day Tyson, summa cum laude. Aldo Venegas Aguilar. Anna Marina Vidilla Rivera. Andre Deshaun Wahid. Savannah Grace Wallace, cum laude. Eric Jason Walrath. Peyton Michael Weeks, summa cum laude. Ryan Lorne Wetzel II. Austin Michael Williams. Frazier Montgomery Williams, cum laude. Creighton Dora Williams. Sophia Marie Williams, summa cum laude. Ava Grace Wilson. Daniel Joseph Wilson. Hope Jericho Wilson. Madison Page Wilson, summa cum laude. Jayanna Carey Wooten. Autumn Janine Wright. Carmen Michelle Wright. Jeremiah Solomon Wright. Ava Catherine Yandel, magna cum laude. Timothy Sai Su Yang. Madison Grace Yelton, summa cum laude. Garrett James Zabel. Seth Donovan Zuniga. Eric Zuniga Delgado, magna cum laude.
Audience members, I am going to ask for a moment of silence as we recognize our graduates that are not with us this morning. They have completed the same requirements as those seated in front of us, and a lot of our families are joining us virtually, and they deserve the same opportunity to hear those students being recognized. At this time, Mr. Ledford will read the names of our graduates that have met the requirements but are not here this morning.
Jason Christopher Barker, Jr. Grayson Whitfield Boatwright, cum laude. Veronica Brose. Tucker Samuel Biggers. Richard Tyler Cantwell, cum laude. Brandon Nicholas Rush Chafin. Tyler Williams Clary. Elena Ruth Davis, summa cum laude. Nicholas Jackson Erskine. Matthew Jordan Fleming. Emma Nicole Jimmond. Ryan Scott Goldman. Tanner Wade Hall. Thatcher Aylin Emmanuel Haverty. Riley Dennis Helms, magna cum laude. John Eric Howie, cum laude. Carson Gabriel Lute. Daniel Jonathan Mylick. Cameron Renee Norton. Alan Onifre Barrientos. Vadim Egorovich Panasuk. Justin Albert Pontius, magna cum laude. Tamesh Ramdehal. Emir Rustamovich Suliev. Alexander Conway Tarleton, magna cum laude. Megan Emma Turner. Jeff Zhao, summa cum laude.
Thank you, Mr. Ledford. Families, this group before me excels in so many aspects of high school. Collectively, this group has been awarded approximately $15 million in scholarships. Let's give a round of applause to our students, our parents, and our faculty that have supported them along the way. Graduates, I'll leave you with one final piece of advice. Never settle for being mediocre. Whether your life path takes you, go full speed ahead. Whether you're going to be a doctor, lawyer, nurse, mechanic, farmer, musician, artist, teacher, husband, wife, son, daughter, brother, it doesn't matter. Go forward and be the best that you can be. And always remember, once a Panther, always a Panther. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I present to you the Piedmont High School graduating class of 2021. Graduates, you may stand and turn your tassels. Audience members, please stand as our graduates exit our field and do one final lap around Panther Stadium. Parents, once our students have completed their victory lap, please exit the stadium and meet your graduates at your vehicles. Thank you all and have a great day.